Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to the Sports Wrap Show. I'm your host, Brian Munango, updating you on the latest sports news. Well, like we did say in our teaser earlier, Spain are now crowned the champions of Europe, while Argentina once again have claimed victory in the Copa America. But we'll be talking more about all of that as we get into today's hit list. First on our hit list, we have the Brave Gladiators, who came out victorious in Switzerland. Well, the team traveled to Switzerland to take on Liechtenstein in two friendly matches. The first match ended as a 1-1 draw, and on Sunday at 10 a.m., the teams faced off again, and Namibia came out victorious in this one, winning the game 2-0. We did get words from the coach himself and one of the players, all courtesy to the Namibian Football Association. So let's have a look at the interviews.
Yeah, always a pleasure talking to you, Isaac. After this match, I think a brilliant football match, although it reminded me of the second division that you played so early in the morning. But maybe they had a plan, especially with the European Championships that coming up tonight, and maybe everyone want to switch their attention to that. But nevertheless, for me, very, very happy, very, very appreciative of the fact that the girls could come here today and win the second match. Although the first match ended in a stalemate, I always knew that we had it in us to beat Liechtenstein, which I also think was really trying hard to unsettle us. But I think our quality just came through, and the girls really played out of the skin. Especially special appreciation goes to the young Kairiri, 19-year-old daughter of Olsen Kairiri. And just the way that she played and the fact that she scored the first international goal at this stage, it just means so much. And I think it's a star in the making. This team has been coming in leaps and bounds, and you come with a player that take the international stage with such aplomb and such calmness. It just shows the quality that she has in her. So definitely one to look forward to and one to watch going forward. Then also Anna Ida Somses also starting her first match in the Namibia shirt and really doing well. Although I think there's still a lot of room for her to improve and to go. But then the stalwarts showed their quality. The likes of Tomalina Adams she played in a different position today, and she really showed her class and her mettle. Lovisa Mulunga, Emma Naris, Lydiana Nanamus at the back, the goalkeeper Melissa. We were not really troubled, and I think we could have scored more, but I think also respect to Liechtenstein for the way they fought, and their goalkeeper also did well. Fiola Vliet did well for me. Juliana Blow, for me, maybe the star of the show. So yeah, I'm happy we can conclude this with a victory, and we can go home, and we can take a lot from this tour to Europe and Liechtenstein and Switzerland, and take it into COSAFA, a tournament that I say that we haven't done well since 2005 when we last played the final. So 19 years on, we want to go and play in a final and win it for once, and also emulate the Brave Warriors that won it in 2015. So, and that was also playing in the final just a week ago. So yeah, that's our aim and that's our objective, and that's what we're working towards. And we just want to appreciate also the NFA, the executive and the secretariat for allowing us. As I spoke to someone and he said that hey, your FA has money, and it just shows that and this is a Zambian person I was talking to. So for us to come here means that they are investing, and and the fruits of this will not go unnoticed. And we really appreciate the NFA executive and the NFA secretariat for the fact that they could send us and also honoring the invitation by Liechtenstein. And I hope that maybe we can invite them to Namibia and also give them a warm and treat them to a warm Namibian hospitality.
We just concluded the second of two matches against Liechtenstein. What is your assessment of the second match that we just finished?
Definitely great display by the team. We saw how they played in the first game, so we had an opportunity to go back, analyze them, and also work on a game plan that we executed very well today. So overall, team performance, even on Thursday, great performance, and today we just displayed what we could do.
What does this mean for you and your teammates in the national team going forward, especially with an eye towards COSAFA?
Definitely great exposure. for everyone that was able to take part of it. And playing against European clubs or European now also national teams is always a great opportunity to measure ourselves and see which level we are. But also, it's also good to see a different kind of football, and we played very well. We were really at our best. I was very positive about the game.
Well, the prestigious Cricket Awards took place on Friday here in Windhoek at the Mercure Hotel. We did have Andrew Pullman as the guy on duty, and he definitely did get us a few important interviews, as we all know that David Wiese has resigned from the national team. But we do have clips of all the award winnings, not ceremonies, but the important award winnings at the Cricket Awards. So have a look at that.
Once again, it was the same man who showcased exceptional skills and wore the Eagles badge with pride. He single-handedly took on the Super Over, securing Namibia's victory in the World Cup. What a man, what a performer, what a legend. Ladies and gentlemen, may we all rise for the legendary Super David Wiese. The man, the myth, the lady, the legend, ladies and gentlemen, has been tongue-tied there. But one thing of note that you should know is that he will be retiring from international cricket. And as such, we've got some memorabilia for him.
Let's please give him a round of applause. Award for ICC T20 World Cup Best Batter with 102 runs, Gerard Erasmus.
ICC World Cup Player of the Tournament with 4 wickets and an economy of 7.3, Gerard Erasmus.
And the award for the National Eagles ODI Player of the Year with 12 wickets with an average of 10 and an economy of 3.5 years.
Player of the Year and the Player of the Year, Gerard Erasmus.
With us the 2 big award winners of the Cricket Namibia Awards. So Gerard, congratulations on all the awards that you won. How do you feel about the season that you've had?
It's obviously very special to get recognition for sort of hard work and lots of games you play, but there's lots of people behind the scenes that you always want to thank, and you need sort of as a core to work from, and definitely obviously my family, Cricket Namibia, and your teammates are the people that make it possible. So you can always feel that your stats give something back to the team for a win, but at the end of the day, it's all about the team's performance, and having a successful year with the team is even more special for me.
Okay, so David, you obviously played a lot of cricket with Gerard. Are there any highlights that you felt were exceptional in the past season for Gerard?
Yeah, I think the awards that he got tonight are testaments of just the fantastic season that he's had. Captain fantastic for a reason. Takes a lot of responsibility on his shoulders, and he's really taken on that role as not just captain, not just batsman, bowler, all-rounder. He's basically carried the team this season, and it's a testament to his hard work. It's a testament to all of the effort that he's put in, and throughout the years in Namibia cricket, he's been the one consistent performer the whole time. And like I said, it's just a testament to all of the effort and all of his hard work, and I've trained with him, I've seen how much effort he puts in, and he deserves every recognition he gets.
So Gerard, David had obviously announced his international retirement. Do you think we'll ever be able to fill those big boots again?
Yeah, it will be tough to fill those boots. I think what he brought to the team was not only statistics and batting performance, bowling performance, on-field performances, but the special thing that he brought to our team really was a sense of belonging in the cricket world, a feeling that we are at World Cups to compete and to win, and that we are good enough players personally and as a team, a good enough unit to be able to trump some of the world's best, and instilling that belief in individual players but also in the team, and giving all of those experiences from his world of cricket has allowed us to really succeed over the last 3 or 4 years. And yes, a big gap to fill, but I think his legacy sort of lives on and freshly on over the next couple of years for us to continue performing successfully like we've done the last couple of years.
Okay, so lastly, David, what do you feel is up next for you in your career and in your life?
Well, I'll still be playing a bit of cricket. I've still got a couple commitments coming up over the next year or so. Unfortunately, the World Cup's only come along every 2 years or so, and for me, to look forward to the next World Cup might be a bit of a stretch with my old body that I've got now. But I'm still going to be playing a bit of cricket. I'm still going to be involved, and I'll still be seeing these guys around on the circuit. There's only going to be a matter of time before they take into the international scene also. So I'm looking forward to still playing a couple of years, and also to follow the success of Namibia. I'm going to be watching the guys closely. I'm going to always be following, and I'm always just a phone call away. So I'm definitely going to be keeping tabs on them.
A big shout out and a big thank you goes to David Visser. He has definitely made sure that the cricket family will remember his name always when it comes to international duties. Well, after the break, we take a look at the highlights between the Vipers and the Ocean Swallows game that took place right before the big one between Portugal and Namibia. But to see that, you guys will need to stay tuned till we are back after the break.
Today we are going to learn how to bake.
Welcome, everyone.
Things may not always go as planned, but our technology doesn't fail. Join Paratus today. Paratus, always prepared.
Ja, as ek kyk daar soos Van Wyk natuurlik, hy het bietjie gesukkel, Jamal van Wyk. Hy het met sy stelskopwerk gesukkel so bietjie. Dit was in die eerste helfte. Het hy daardie skop oorgekom, eerste keer die skop oorgekry en hulle het 3 punte voorgebring. En toe was dit Leandro Oberholzer, hy het met sy eerste een het hy misluk. En toe hierdie was sy tweede poging paal toe wat hy baie mee suksesvol was. Baie goed gedoen daar om hierdie tussen die paal deur te kry. Dit het die telling 3 elk gemaak. Telling 3 elk gemaak. En ja, as ons net kyk hierso, goeie beweging wat daar uitgelei het na Vipers se 1-3 toe daar. As ons kyk aan Anton Potgieter, hy het die hele wedstryd het hy baie ver veld gewen. Hy kon nie 'n 3 kry nie. Hy het hom so min of meer elke keer lekker met sy spoed bietjie opgeraak. Hierso is dit Vipers wat die lyn kwyn geval het en toe het hulle geel kaart Ocean Swallows gekry en die man wat daar oorval is Ouen Swarts, 3-drukker. Hy het 2-3 gedruk in die semifinale, hierso ook 'n 3 gedruk daar. Leandro Oberholzer. Van die kantlyn af nie suksesvol gewees met hierdie en toe word die telling 8-3 in die guns van Vipers. En toe die wipplankryerry gewees, Ikonu, hy het baie goed gedoen daar om groot gaping te slaan, maar ongelukkig toe verloor hy sy voete daar, oor sy eie voete daar, Owen Swarts, hy die hele wedstryd. Hierdie ene is een van die goeders wat hulle dalk seker gaan teruggekyk het en gesê het, ons moes dalk die strafskop gevat het. Hulle het 'n skram strafskop gevat, Owen Swarts hom opgetel, en toe het hy ongelukkig daar net so met 'n enkel klappie het hy geval. Jamal van Wyk, toe het hy met sy pogingspale toe beginne, daar eerste ene gemis daar, toe het hy hierdie ene het hy oorgekry, net oor die pale gekry daarso, en dit was die halftydtelling, was toe nou daar die ene gewees, 8-6 in die guns van Vipers nog gewees, 8-6, tweede helfte, Loandro Oberholzer baie naby aan die pale, omtrent daarvan af waar hy sy laaste skop geskop het, het hy hom oor die pale geklits. En dit het die telling dan nou 11-6 gemaak. Jamal van Wyk het gesorg dat hulle daar die paar punte probeer nader gekom het, maar hy het nie met die ene geslaag nie. Jamal van Wyk baie gemengde welslag gehad van die weer 'n keer daar, ongelukkig nie. Nog ene, dit was dieselfde ene daar, hierdie ene Jamal van Wyk hier geslaag daarom. En dat nou gemaak, dat Vipers net daar die 2 punte voor was weer. Hierso is ongelukkige ene vir hulle gewees, Fernando Moller slaan die bal aan daar op 'n kritieke tyd. Slaan hy die bal aan, hulle kry die bal in die hande, Ocean Swallows kan terugslaan. Nicolas Mostert, wat daar so 'n bietjie sleg die skoonmaak gekry het daar. Loandro Oberholzer Nadlyn toe geskop het, pale toe geskop het, hy maak nie 'n fout nie. Kry hom tussen die balle deur. Nou hou dop, Ocean Swallows, laat in hierdie wedstryd. Baie laat in hierdie wedstryd. Hy beer daaroor, maar ongelukkig hou hulle vir hom op, vir Ocean Swallows. Hou hulle hom op daar. Meneer Matthee wat daar op die maag gaan lê het om te kyk vir hierdie ene, en hy sê ja, inderdaad, bal is opgehou. So dis 'n doellyn inskop. Loandro Oberholzer ingeskop van die doellyn af. Kry Ocean Swallows om in die hande, kyk daar baie Ikono, baie mooi gebreek daar. Hy was die plaasvervanger gewees, nommer 22. En daar oorgeval, lyk het vir ons dit wat Gino Isaacs kon gewees het. Gino Isaacs, wat daar aanvanklik gedink het, ons aanvanklik gedink hy die bal agtergelos, maar hy het nie. Doelskop was mis gewees, maar dit was genoeg gewees om hulle voor te sit, 14. Hier is die laaste skop gewees van Loandro Oberholzer, om het gelyk te maak, om het 17 elk gelyk op te gemaak het. Dit was na die toeter. So speeltyd verstreke, ongelukkig. Hy het hom van daar af die eerste skop daarvan af oorgekry. Sy laaste skop kon hy nie daarvan af oorkom nie, en dit maak het dan nou. Ocean Swallows, hulle die wen die trofee. 17-14, wat het hulle hierdie wedstryd gewen. Hulle het dit vir baie laat gelos, en ek dink Vipers hier na die einde toe, hulle eie grootste vyande gewees, dalk oorhaastig geraak en nie genoeg koelkoppe daar gehad nie. Ons bring vir binnekort, ons vir die hoofdes van die middag, Namibia teen Portugal.
Hello viewers, and welcome to this highlights package involving the test match between Namibia and Portugal. Tiaan Swanepoel opening the score on behalf of Namibia with a penalty in the 4th minute. Swanepoel successfully converting this penalty for the first points on the scoreboard on behalf of Namibia. It was Swanepoel again in the 8th minute. Another penalty successfully converted, and it's 6 for Namibia and 0 for Portugal.
So after that, we saw the first try on the side of Portugal. The fly of Cabral that sent over the cross kick, and not much that Kyrian Majid could do to stop Rodrigo Marta from scoring the try there for Portugal.
Yes, and the Portugal fans celebrate. There's the conversion. And here we have the Namibians on the attack. Lloyd Jacobs there. But then unfortunately that attack fizzled out, and Portugal changing things once again. And what a play by Namibia here. Katsitseko crashing over for Namibia's first try. And Tiaan also added the conversion, and the score 13 for Namibia and 7 for Portugal. That was Cabral adding a penalty for Portugal.
An opportunity for Namibia. Alkino Isaacs winning back that grabber or little kick forward. JC Nel trying to keep the ball alive, but the referee ruling against Namibia there. And then also an opportunity for Portugal, creating an opportunity towards the left-hand side, but the last pass gets left behind. And then it was the flank, Nicolas Martins, that scored just before halftime for Portugal, converted by Cabral. And the halftime score, 13 for Namibia, 17 for Portugal.
Swanepoel converting another penalty there on behalf of Namibia, pushing the score to 16 against the 17 for Portugal.
And then a crucial try scored by the right wing of Portugal, José Paiva da Santos, that took one of the moments that took the match away from Namibia, escaping the tackle of Danko Burger there, and also getting away from Kieran Majid.
Domingos
increasing the gap there to 34 points to 22. Easy conversion there for Cabral.
Tian Swanepoel with another penalty conversion on behalf of Namibia in the 58th minute.
Yeah, these penalties were all a little bit earlier, I think, before that try that we saw. And then unfortunately time running out for Namibia to be able to make a comeback.
And then it was one-way traffic for Portugal. Manuel Cardoso, full-back, cutting open the Namibian defense and crashing over for a try on behalf of Portugal, right underneath the post, touching down in the 65th minute. Domingos added the conversion, pushing the tally up to 34 for Portugal, 22 for Namibia.
Unfortunately, the end result there, 37 for Portugal, 22 for Namibia. As expected, the higher ranked team in the world rankings currently pulling through to win, although Namibia were in it with just 5 points difference until a late stage with 20 minutes left. Unfortunately, the match getting away from them.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, and starting off with cycling news first. It is Tour de France that will conclude this coming week. It will finish on the 21st of July, and what happened over the weekend in stage 14 and 15, it was the leader Tadej Pogačar that dominated. He won both stage 14 and 15, and he took lots of time away from his challengers in second and third position. On Sunday, it was stage 15, a very difficult stage, 197 kilometers over mountains in the Pyrenees, and it was Tadej Pogačar that beat Jonas Vingegaard into second place by 1 minute and 8 seconds, and it was Remco Evenepoel, also one of the contenders in the top three. He was 2 minutes and 51 seconds further back in third position. In the overall situation at the moment, classifications, it is Tadej Pogačar that leads. He's leading 3 minutes and 9 seconds. His lead is 3 minutes and 9 seconds over second place Jonas Vingegaard. And then it is Remco Evenepoel now 5 minutes and 19 seconds behind in third position. Monday is a rest day. On Tuesday, it will be stage 16, and stage 16 will be a lot better for them. It will be a flat stage, so the sprinters will come into play. And again, they will be in the Pyrenees later in the week. On to rugby news. It is the World Cup Under-20 tournament that continues in South Africa, and the final will be played on Friday, this coming Friday, and it will be between England and France. France is the defending champions. France beat New Zealand in the semi-final by 55 points to 31. That's a high-scoring game in the Cape Town Stadium. And then also it was England that got the better of Ireland. They beat them 31 points to 20. So the final between France and England on Friday. South Africa, the host, didn't have a good tournament. They again lost to Argentina for the second time in the tournament, and that was now they only have to play for 7th position or 7th and 8th position playoff, and that will also be played on Friday, and they will play against Wales over the weekend. On Sunday, they lost to Argentina. That score was 34 points to 24. And to conclude today's international sports news, the good news for South African golfer Ernie Els. He won his first major title on the men's senior tour, the PGA Senior Tour, that is for age 50 and older. And it was Ernie Els that won the Cowlick Companies Championship Cup over the weekend by one shot over J.E. Yang. And he was 10 under par, that is Els, for his 4 rounds. He also previously, when he was still under 50, he won 19 PGA Championship tournaments. And he's also a 4-time major winner. That is Ernie Els. He won 2 US Open titles, and he also won 2 British Open titles. Els will also play in the British Open. That will start this coming week. It will start on the 18th of July, finishing on Sunday the 21st of July. That is at Royal Troon this year. That is the British Open. That's international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day, and we talk international sport again tomorrow. Goodbye.